The things happening now have never occurred before in history. The richest man in the world, Elon Musk, attacked and insulted the most politically powerful man on earth, Donald Trump. And surely you've seen the news and social media accusing him of Palestinian land. Tesla losing $150 billion. This thing is huge. But what its dimensions? What impact will it have on the world when a billionaire shakes the US government? What are the consequences?
Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm extremely excited and don't even know where to begin. What's happening is massive and it's not just social media drama. No theater, no staging. Within a single day, Elon Musk lost $34 billion of his personal furniture and wiped $150 billion of Tesla's market cap. People are calling him a kingmaker because of that tweet about Trump, which essentially said, "You hadn't won the election. I made you president, Donald Trump." Understand how huge that is? Never before have Americans been this angry. The leadership model practiced by the Romans, by Napoleon, even by the founding fathers of the US, taught that if people get upset or a revolution stirs, you go to war. And the current instability in the US government and the fear it's causing is all because of one man, Elon Musk. Let's zoom out a bit and understand how Elon Musk even got a position in the US government. First thing, Elon generally supports both Democrats and Republicans. Why? Because businessmen and billionaires typically hedge bets. However holds power, they want influence. In the 2016 US election, Musk backed Hillary Clinton, who was with the Democrats. So how did he suddenly switch? Why become a Republican? Why support Trump? Let's simplify the situation. We have Elon Musk on one side, billionaire, richest man alive. His wealth fluctuates by $400 billion. To clarify that number, there is a new knowledge. If you convert those billions into seconds, how much time is that? 1 million seconds is about 11 days. 1 billion seconds is about 31 years and 8 months. Though he has $400 billion. You get the picture? Musk is the CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, Starlink, Neuralink, many companies. Here is a small but crucial point. Many of these companies have US government contracts. SpaceX alone has $5 billion and counting. Musk's fortunes have always been tied to whoever in power. He has been critical of Biden's Democratic administration. As you know, last year, Trump ran again and survived an assassination attempt. Conspiracies swirl over who tried to kill him. Democrats, either way, Trump emerged as a hero in the eye of many. On the day of attempt, Musk tweets support. He is pro-Trump. He is endorsed Trump. Okay, let me tell you, suddenly, a kind of love fest on X began. Yes, true. Musk's tweet said, "Trump supporters are the greatest possible love one man can have for another," in a totally non-awkward way. In another side, we have Trump. Trump definitely benefited. The biggest figure in tech was publicly supporting him. Musk also donated about $290 million to Trump's campaign.
Here you made us.
Why would a billionaire donate that much? What's the value of allocations if money can just buy them? Americans were asking this too. Until 2010, when the Supreme Court ruled that spending money is protected free speech, so it's legal for company or individuals to pour unlimited cash into campaigns. So after Trump won, he announced that Musk would get a government role, the position called Department of Government Efficiency, aimed at reducing the US debt. You say the US national debt is $36 trillion. Trump appointed Musk to lead DOGE to cut that debt. On paper it makes sense, a billionaire and the CEO to fix Americans' finances. But many people criticized, why give so much power to one man? Trump officially took office, and Musk took the DOGE rule. They planned to cut debt by $2 trillion, which shrank to $1 trillion out of the $36 trillion. Analysts said it was unrealistic. How would they do it? By reducing US government size, laying off employees, they eliminated around 260,000 federal jobs in just 4 months. There's a lot of people said. Musk believed a large government breeds corruption and patronage. Too many friends, nepotism, scandals, so he made a similar government. One big target, USAID, the US Agency for International Development, they sent global aid. But Musk eliminated those programs entirely, believing that aid used to influence other countries, elections, real politics, or ideology. You decide. Side note, if you're watching and haven't subscribed, hit subscribe so you see more videos like this. You will like them. Let's hit 100 subscribe. Go do it. Back to the topic. Why is Musk doing all this? Out of the goodness of his heart, he claims he doesn't take a salary and doesn't care about money. Trump repeatedly stated that Musk has no personal benefit from the position, but in reality, Musk benefited enormously. Here is how. The Dodge office reportedly saved about $180 billion in the US, spending a huge amount. But many people were angry, lost job, no more aid, and angry protests erupted. Some even vandalized Tesla cars. Maybe you saw that. Trump filmed a video with Musk buying a Tesla, saying he loves it, filming Musk delivering positive PR. Supposedly one Tesla even stayed parked in front of the White House as a gesture of support for Musk after his losses. Their romance was full swing, public flirting, PR. Things were going great. So how did the breakup happen? Why did they stop being best friends? 2 weeks ago, Musk's 130-day term in office ended. Do you mind? But Musk's rule ended on June 3/36. The Trump-Musk relationship was still intact until Musk tweeted a week later, "I'm sorry, but I can't take it. I need to talk." He criticized Trump's big beautiful bill, the massive spending bill Trump was pushing in the Senate. Musk called it rampant corruption, a disgusting shame. And you're wrong. What's this bill? The big beautiful bill is Trump's huge legislative package, 1160 pages long, containing all his campaign promises. Analysts believe it added $5 trillion to the US debt over 10 years. But Trump's team claimed it would reduce debt by $1.7 trillion. So Musk, whose whole purpose in government was to reduce debt, felt betrayed. We spent months cutting. Now this bill reverses everything and increases the debt. Why? Trump responded in an interview with the German ambassador. He said,
Elon and I had a great relationship. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill.
Musk's attack was surprising. How come he waited so long to criticize and accused Musk of acting out of personal interest? Because the bill tax credits, specifically a $7,500 tax break on electric vehicles like Teslas. This what hurt Tesla's sales. Musk replied that tax credit changes don't matter to him. What matters is removing massive corruptions in the spending bill that increased US debt. He stated the bill passed so fast that nobody read it. Trump's interview insulted Musk, calling him mentally ill, intoxicated by the power of government. Musk hit back more strongly. He reminded Trump that without him winning the election, there wouldn't even be a Trump. He accusing Trump of ingratitude and breaking their bond, publicly calling out that Musk made him president. That's a massive claim, even calling him a kingmaker. They exchanged posts on X. Trump posted that the easiest way to save money is to cancel Musk government contracts, expressing surprise Biden didn't do it. So Musk replied with, "Fine, we'll start launching the Dragon spacecraft used to deliver astronauts to the ISS. Without SpaceX Dragon, NASA couldn't supply the space situation. Before 2020, NASA relied Russia rockets, but since 2020 SpaceX took over. If the contracts are cancelled, NASA support stops." Following this, both retreated. Musk clarified he wouldn't actually pull Dragon, and Trump backed off too. But this is no joke. It showed that the US government relies on Musk. Trump wrote that he has no problem with Musk turning on him. Yes, man, friends turn on you. But he should have done it months ago on the big beautiful bill, which Trump called the greatest bill ever to pass the House, cutting $1.6 trillion in spending. Then Musk tweeted a cut of a video showing Trump with Jeffrey Epstein using shocked emoji. CNN asked Trump about Musk comments. He said he wasn't thinking about Musk and accusing him of having mental issues. At the end of the day, no one knows how this ends. If the big beautiful bill passes the Senate, $1.2 billion and only a huge head on Musk's head. Remember, Musk is the CEO, but the board and investors can fire him anytime if he causing losses. The government could cancel SpaceX's $12 billion in the contract too. Then SpaceX investors could say, fix it or else. Nobody knows what Trump will do, punish Musk for betrayal or ignore it. The bigger picture, someone relieved against the power so strongly that they present must now take a strong stance. Either punish him or ignore him. If they ignore it, people's perceptions may change. And that's already happening. Americans pissed off, a billionaire got a government post, poured money in front of their eyes, made sweeping change. Some accuse him of self-interest, of disrupting government. People elected Trump, not Musk. This is a massive. It's created false governmental instability. Historically, the first sign of an empire's fall is public distrust in government. What happens next is anyone's guess. What's happening here is truly unprecedented. How Trump deals with it now will determine everything. Punish Musk for betrayal or ignore it and risk further damage. No one knows. Here's the latest update. While this video was being edited, Musk tweeted that he is sorry for someone of his ex post about Trump. They were too harsh. Trump called Musk's apology very nice. Their relation seems to be mending, as I mentioned at the start. If this kept going, they'd both suffer, so they decided to pause the damage. However, just as I said, when instability hits government, they may start a war elsewhere or launch an attack to distract the world. So don't dismiss that possibility. Finally, Tesla shares have rebounded. Musk has started following pro-Trump figures on X again, showing the world he is still politically elegant. The Senate made some amendments to the big beautiful bill, but it hasn't passed into law yet. Trump's tweet about clearing Tehran. Well, that's a great story. Okay, bye.